Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to, well, Funky Town is what I call this. This was my second city, and much like your typical second city in one of these building games, you learned from the first one and you started designing a bit better. So this one's kind of at a point where there's not much more I can do short of, say, shoot for these monuments. Oh, I thought I already built this. Guess I haven't. Space elevator. This is kind of my downtown area where I put all my monuments, as you can see. Let's see, will it fit somewhere around here? Nope. So think about this. If I put it right here, you have a nice suburban house. All of a sudden, here's this loud-ass space elevator right behind you. When did I get the space arch? I mean, the actual arch from... I don't remember putting that down. Yeah, there's a space elevator. I already have one of you guys. Why would I make two? Huh, I wonder if my game file got corrupted in between moving stuff around. Because I think I have some of this already. Huh, well that's interesting. Yeah, what happened is I actually had to reinstall this so that I could put a sports stadium across the street from a sports stadium. Oh well. Anyways, what I was saying, back to what I was saying is I kind of got happy with where I was here. You know, let's see. See that I have Funk Town version 1.0. This was the original. This was the industrial zone, smell funky. This was below the funk, river funk, which was, oh no, oil funk was down here, which is now forestry. Let's see, Isle of Funk. New Oil Funk, Funk.com, Future Funky Zombies, The Funk Train, Funk, just Funk, Funking in the Office, and I didn't name this area yet. This is all residential eventually, and the Funky Lake. By the way, I never did anything like coal power or anything. Anyways, I'm not showing off this city because again, this is the atypical second city where you learn, but you didn't do anything too fancy. And as you can see, I'm a bit obsessed with grids. I mean, I grew up in Arizona, Yuma, East Yuma County. And here out west, especially in Phoenix, is the epitome of this, is the grid system. Phoenix is laid out on the grid and it works nicely. I mean, if I go to traffic here in the game, which is this guy here, you can see there's no major traffic except for these oddities here. But yeah, it's pretty well balanced. I just need to make some more major intersections that go through this side of town and stuff. Anyways, I made all my own off-ramps, as you can see by the awkward natures of them. But again, this was a second city, so it's not like, say, these well-designed circular ramps that everyone's making nowadays. So, anyways, on to the point of this video. What I thought I'd do is, let's go to, let's quit to main menu. What I thought I'd try is a bad experiment in that I want to make a city with only one road. Not only one road, I want that one road to be a one-way. So essentially, I'm going to see if I can do a new game. Wait, cancel. Where are my mods? Tools? Map editor, assets, back. No, I forget what. Anyways, what I want to try to do is give myself unlimited money, and just essentially go wild and make one-way road that goes all through town. I want to see how bad traffic gets when you do something that god awful with the traffic. So I'll be back with you once I figure out how the why aren't none of my oh here's the map. Okay, so once I get all this stuff, I'll be back with you once I get started with the road. Okay, that's nice. So yeah, so I have unlimited money, but I could buy all this. Now the reason I did unlimited money was initially when I did this, because of the nature of the one way, I built essentially this big loop initially, and I was planning on zigzagging. But that cost too much. I couldn't build anything. I was in debt instantly. So I thought I'll just, essentially this is an experiment. I'll just do unlimited money, start building this now, and go from there. So let's at least make it big with trees. Okay, I'm back. I've been recording for about 45 minutes or so, and this seems to be the end result, where it's a pretty leveled out city, but again, because of the cheats, excuse me, because as much I cheated and I am still vastly in the red. And again, one way is silly because of this way. Well, let me rephrase this. This one way design is silly because of the problem is concerned, but traffic itself, I didn't seem to create as big of an issue as I was hoping for. It sucks for people, but then again, here it's starting to back up a little bit. Still not as much as I was thinking. Oh well. Then again, if I want to create traffic jams, I'll just recreate the map of Boston. So, jeez, or New York City. Any East Coast big city sucks when it comes to traffic. Anyways, so yeah. Anyway, so this was just a random experiment that I see what happened if I just do a one-way street, and traffic flows nicely because it has to, but it presents a problem with utilities. So again, this is a horrible design for a city. I might as well save it, I guess, as one way in. Let's just something like that. Anyways, yeah, it's horrible, but it was a random thought. See what happens. Oh well. Not the worst city landscape design. Close, though. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just go here one ways and just freaking... Because all of a sudden now... And this... Wait a minute, it goes doot 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 doot, so... Can't do it on that one, but I can do it on this one here. No, I can't. Oh well. Funny thing is, now that I'm creating lights, I'm actually creating traffic. So while I make it easier for utilities, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, the basics to go through. Services to work. I am now creating traffic by creating traffic lights. So maybe I should have done this to start with. Just create a block every mile. Have nothing but traffic lights all up and down the street. So what happens now? See, now I created a red zone here. Look at that. As well as here. Because that makes sense. Because you have all this traffic floating down here. This all feeds to this corner and to these corners here. So that makes sense that now I created a traffic zone worthy of the East Coast. So, oh well. So there's your key. Just make traffic everywhere. So if I... just make this go the opposite direction. What's in my way there? Huh? Huh? Oh, hospitals and stuff. Stop it. Go here instead. Nope. Occupied probably by a park or something. There we go. Did I create more traffic nightmare? Oh my god, look at that. Yes, I did. Where's my... how bad is that? Because that's the only way back up, short of going all the way around. Again, the more intersections I create, the more trouble I create. So now I'm just having fun creating traffic zones. Oh well, doesn't matter. Like I said, it was an interesting experiment and I did now create it, but with the one way, it worked brilliantly for traffic, but horribly for services. So, oh well. Again, not as horrible as I was before, and the population seems to be hovering around the 18,000. But again, it was an experiment with infinite money. So I need to shut that off before I go back to my other worlds and play again my third city, where I learned everything I could from the first city, as well as watching other people with these fancy off and on ramps and stuff start actually making again the perfect city, until I finish that, and then I go on to make my fourth city, which will be the perfect city until my fifth city comes, and you know the drill. So anyways, thanks again for watching and see you next time.